Hey everyone, happy end of November. Uh, one more month and this horrible year of 2020 will be over and we can look forward to 2021. I have a number of goals going into the new year, and yesterday I highlighted a few of them. I went out to view the lunar eclipse yesterday, as you guys saw, and I got into a serious argument with somebody here in Wallace, Idaho. I got so carried away looking at the eclipse that I mistakenly put my tripod and my camera on top of the roof of this guy's truck without even thinking about it. And I'm just shooting away, and then I hear this guy shouting at me, and it sounded like he wanted to kill me. And I quickly apologized, and I couldn't believe my stupidity. I just got too carried away with viewing the eclipse. Now, the reason that I sometimes make some of these silly mistakes is a lack of experience. When I was in my teens and 20s, I used to be really frugal. There's no way I would travel somewhere to view an eclipse. And I used to, for a long time, well, I had a fear of flying as well. So for a long time, I rarely went anywhere. I didn't like to drive again because I was frugal. Of course, I never flew anywhere. I didn't even like to go out to a restaurant or to a movie, and I think that's a big gap in my street smarts as a result. And I also spent too much time with my. I started college early. I graduated high school early and spent too much time with my academics that I missed out on a lot of street smarts. I really did. And that's a gap that I've been trying to fill during the COVID-19 crisis, now that every social interaction is so treasured right this year. And also when I do go to the restaurant or go out somewhere that is actually open, I can actually get a little bit more exposure because people have more time to spend with me, because obviously the venues are only 25 to 50% capacity, and that's that. And obviously, people are a lot more edgier, so I get a lot more interaction with some of these sticky situations, like accidentally leaning on somebody's truck. And that was nice. I almost wanted to thank him, but he was so upset yesterday. Hopefully, I get to see him again during my time here. Apparently, he is only a couple doors away from the apartment, so hopefully, I get another chance to thank him for what had happened. And hopefully he's not too worried about COVID-19, because when I heard him shout like that, I thought he was worried about me contaminating his truck, because that's been the theme for the whole year. I don't know. It sounded like he might have been in a hurry. He might have even been in a hurry to go somewhere else to view the lunar eclipse. Who knows? So it'd be nice to make a friend like that. So that's one of my goals for next year. This year I made quite a few changes to my lifestyle, my eating habits, my sleeping habits, my hygiene habits. I've been dressing a whole lot better. I've been keeping my bedroom a whole lot cleaner because, well, my bedroom is quite public now, right? Zoom, YouTube videos, you name it, everything happens here, right? And so my bedroom has been a whole lot cleaner this past year. The reason I started dressing better is kind of funny. I had been kind of lonely back in, at the beginning of fall, I would say. And Seattle was back in phase two. And I was thinking to myself, I got to go out there and look for my future business partner. I need somebody who's going to help me take my computer game writing to the next level. I need the right connections in my life. And so I said a quick prayer to God to help me find the right person who can take my life to the next dimension. And I said, I was parked outside of a thrift store. I was just about to go in there to get some wintertime clothing. I said a quick prayer to God, help me find the right clothes. That's going to help me mingle with the right people. And I stopped the car, I got into the thrift store, and I got some interesting clothing. And let's just say it's been pretty successful, that I've been mingling with the right people, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so I made a number of changes to my personal lifestyle. The big theme in 2021 is how to make sure my interactions with others are not going to throw all these goals off, right? Especially the fasting, intermittent fasting once every day, right? Uh, you see, over in Seattle, I have to think hard about relocating permanently to the Rocky Mountains. I'm in Wallace, Idaho right now. Um, I don't see any career opportunities in my field here, but that doesn't mean I won't try to shift a career. I love the Rockies so much that I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit. The reason being, back in Seattle, here in Wallace, when I go on my intermittent fasting and I tell people, when they offer me food, not now, I'm fasting, people will accept that straight away, most of the time. I mean, there are a few exceptions. Most of the time. I bet the person in the truck who was yelling at me would have accepted it straight away, too. I mean, I apologized to him, and he quickly moved on. Right? He didn't feel like the need to drag that on, like how that might happen in Seattle. And even when I do encounter somebody who drags it on, I need to find a way to assert myself a little bit better. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on asserting yourself. Some people just feel like what you eat affects them somehow, and they need to blame you for it, right? You're fasting, they're uncomfortable with that. Maybe they wish they could be fasting, and now that they're conscious about it, and now they blame it on you, right? I think a lot of it is that, right? In Seattle, a lot of people are highly educated over in Seattle. They're highly educated book-wise, not street-wise, right? Here in Wallace, it's the other way around, right? People hear that you're fasting, they want to be fasting, they want to actually learn from it, right? They don't want to be self-conscious. So I need to practice some of that. I need to get out there and learn more, even if it means somebody yells at me because I blocked their truck, even if it means sometimes I actually do get hurt. I need to go out there and learn more, right? I think it was a big mistake when I was younger to focus so much on my book smarts. Obviously, I was just thinking how sometimes I can have so much and have so little to show for it. Obviously, just look at how I handle writing the computer games, right? I have the number one game in, 3 events. I have either number 1 or number 2 in backgammon. We're going to find out in a few days for AI backgammon. And then yet, there are some people who don't even play backgammon very well, right? As a human, right? Actually playing it, and they're going to these big tournaments just because of their personality, right? That's what I need to work on, right? That's why I was saying a prayer the other day that to God to help me find the right clothing, to mingle with the right people, to take all of these activities that I'm doing to the next level. Thanks for watching.